So, Duffster.
So, Andrew.
You know that Funko is something that I generally despise with a passion.
Without a shadow of a doubt, yes.
I just think it's plastic crap, frankly, that sits on a shelf and gathers dust and then you have to clean it. It's an ornament.
Yes, it's not something that any of us have ever came across it, but it's not something we would just go out of our way to buy.
I would stop short of saying it's shite.
Well, that's true, and our opinions have actually changed.
They changed because of this, because we looked at this and thought, in the name of God Almighty, what a mitigated crap are they throwing out on us next? And then we opened it and went,
that's not crap.
Holy God, there's a rule book. Right, let's see what nonsense is written in this. Here, Simon, there's actually tokens and rules and stuff.
And, oh my goodness, there's dice.
Yeah, so... Anyway, this is one of these things that happens across your table, and you kind of get it and you go, oh, thank you so much. Just what I always wanted.
How can I pass this on to somebody else without being rude?
How much can I get for this? But then, because they keep sitting in the room with you, you open it and you think, hang on a wee minute, there's a sorting tray in here. And I thought, that was kind of cute. It's kind of done like a cave, I've now since realised.
You see, there's logic to everything.
Logic to everything. So, you get a bag of crystals that you have to gather. It's a bit like Helter Skelter. You're gathering these up for points.
Right.
You get a bag of bespoke dice with various symbols on them. There's a little dice tray here. You get a bag of fancy tokens. Knockdown tokens used, and these have to cool down. You get to use them when they cool down.
And these tokens were already in the wee bags, which is even better.
It's all punched for you. And then there's a little bag of there's a little bag of bases. These are for the fingers. Right. You get 2 dark ones and 2 light ones. The dark ones are the bad guys, the light ones are for good guys.
Just in case you didn't know.
But and this is where suddenly Funko went up a notch for me. Come out, Batman. So we've got classic Batman. And he goes in his little bat stand. I'd now call it a bat stand. And he gets a batarang.
Very good.
And look, little Harlequin's in here. But she's got a big head and she doesn't want to come out. I'll pull Catwoman out first.
That's the only problem with regards to this, isn't it?
They're tight. But look, little Harlequin gets her little hammer.
Isn't it so...
Hello, Puddin'! She gets a base as well. This is obviously, and this is the other thing that kind of did make me smile, it's classic Batman. It's proper TV whack,
Batman.
Bang, slap, wallop.
You need to put her in
you need to put her in her place. So that was kind of cute. I thought, you know what? These are small. Even if you've just bought these and you're putting these on the shelf, these at least don't take up a whole pile of space. And they're actually cute.
I thought I'd never hear you say that.
I've used the word before and somehow my mouth feels dirty. Anyway, we take out the bespoke storage tray. And then we came across the base, or the board. And you think, Funko, what's this going to be, a sheet of paper?
I'll move this to
But no! It's not a sheet of paper. It's actually a board. It's a double-sided board. It's a double-sided fold-out board. And you can see where I'm going with the Helter Skelter thing. The blue boundary areas are walls that block line of sight and you can't move through them. And then if there's an area that's blocked out with a black boundary, but this is the streets of Arkham, so we've got the Batmobile, we've got the top of what we've discovered is the police headquarters with the bat signal, we've got the bank getting robbed and the laser sights and all the rest of it, we have some sort of building site going on over here, and we have a jewellery store. And then the flip side of this is the Joker's fairground of crazy mayhem. So the likes of these here, that you can see the inside of the little booth and the inside of the caravan and the tent, you can't pass through those or go into them. They've got a black border around them, and they block line of sight as well. But it's kind of 28mm terrain. I think if you stuck like HeroClix figures or something down in this as well, you could use it. You could use it for Helter Skelter.
You use it for anything.
Yeah. But think about Helter Skelter. Right, you know in Helter Skelter the timelines have fallen apart and you've got Slain and all the rest of it. Now they could go into Gotham.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they get the IP for it. They could do whatever they want.
And the little people fit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we thought that's actually kind of nice. It looks slightly better. And then, as I say, we had to read through the rule book, and there's really intricate movement rules. Plus, it's one of those bags actually.
There we go.
So you get all your cards and things in this baggie. I think we've opened the right one. I think this is the Batman one. So as if this wasn't enough, we've got item cards, the likes of the Batarang, status for Batgirl when she does her intel searching, item, the mallet,
Yeah.
and then we have henchmen cards. Now they actually say in the rule book there's little tokens to represent the henchmen being okay and being knocked out until they release figures for it.
Right, so that's it. Well, you got a replacement.
So you could use replacement, but you've got a list of move actions that they can do, and then you see this here. This is Batman's little card. So Batman's got a spirally symbol and two sort of red triangles.
Yep.
There's tokens that marry up to these, and you get them at the start of the game. And then when you use them, they go on the cooldown track.
Oh, right, so that is for your character, so that you...
Anything.
So anything, so you use it and you have to put it up to maybe 3 or 4, and then each turn
it comes down, and then when it comes back to 1, you get it again, you can use it again.
Okay, cool.
And the same for being knocked out or something like that there. You go onto the track until you're up again, and then you come back into your spawn area.
Oh, very good.
I think that's quite... It's a lot more game than I was expecting. So there's 2 tracks, one for each faction, and scenario cards.
Right. So this one here is obviously for, as you see, the streets of Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
Starting area for the good guys, starting area for the bad guys, and then objectives A, B, C, and D. Is there 2? No.
Yep, there's 2 scenarios in that, there's 2 scenarios in this.
Alright, there we go. And again, as it says, one for the carnival, and again with objectives. Very good.
Yep, this one's about controlling zones. So you've got starting areas, and then you've got areas what you'll actually score points for controlling them at the end of the scenario, and the same on the reverse. It's a game. I hate to sound surprised, but it's actually a game. So there's an expansion for it as well. And, we can get them mixed up. It's not really going to matter.
No, because they're meant to be work together. That's the one important thing that they said, is that you can use them together.
Well, apparently not only can you use the DC stuff together, you can start to mix it up with like the Harry Potter, because the core rules are all the same.
Yep. So there you go. Exactly the same tray for it.
Yep. Now, this, I gotta admit, I just thought was going to be a little board and a couple of figures. So we've got Robin, the Boy Wonder. And we've got a rather snazzy Catwoman as well. Haven't put them in their bases. Then the same deal, full portion of tokens. Catwoman's whip. There's no Batarang for Robin, is there not? No, there's not. It's just Catwoman's whip. Okay, that's fair enough. More tokens, more gems, and then the dice in the tray.
And this is what I thought was ingenious, considering the size of the box. Go ahead.
Yeah, this did come as a surprise. It's another full-size board. Now, I have done a little bit more digging, because Si and I did get a look at this earlier when we were kind of in our first raptures. This side we thought was Bruce Wayne Manor. It's not. This is a little 2-player scenario using Catwoman's penthouse.
Hey!
So it's got the space for your ability tokens, your status cards, your character cards, and any other tokens. And it's just a nice, quick sort of 20-30 minute game. And then the flip side for this one is Arkham Sanatorium. Now, we'll try and see if we can put a couple of pictures up for you, because this had us in raptures. It's a series of cells and then a series of like the control rooms for Arkham itself. But the cells belong to Doc Croc,
different inmates.
the Riddler,
Batman.
Batman,
Right.
The Batman.
We haven't worked out who the money one
I
is.
can't think who the money one was. It probably actually says somewhere. Then we've got, I think it's Deadshot or something like that there, and Penguin, Dr. Freeze, and Poison Ivy. And all the rooms are kind of characterised. I mean, the Riddler's staff and his playing cards over here in the Lost Property room. It's just cute. It's really cute. I like that.
Then you get standard wee cards again, one for guards, one for inmates. There's the cards that represent the characters that you get, Catwoman and Robin. Their abilities, the item one for the whip, and a status for Robin. But the thing that you're right is, the thing I noticed with regards to all of them is...
Yeah, they've all got a hand for holding something.
So again, as it says, you expand it, you bring it in, and you can have the batarang.
Maybe going to be accessories released. Maybe you'll get like pistols for the Joker and stuff.
Now, four scenarios. Again, same type of one that you were talking about. Again, control areas and starting areas.
Oh, capture the flag.
Yeah, they seem to be, well, this is leaders and control, and that's territory and flags.
Yep.
So they seem to be the same, maybe the type of scenarios. I noticed that. Like this one here obviously says flags. As you can see, flags and leaders.
Yeah. So, yeah, in terms of bang for your buck, the full price on these things is like, I think it's 40 quid and 30 quid. I have noticed now, because we did go and look online, and you can get them a bit cheaper. I think the likes of Game had them about 32. I think Tesco's has them for about 30 and 20.
That's price wise, then I would say that's nearly, if you're into this type of thing, it's nearly into the must buy for me.
Yeah, I think if you're a Funko fan, that kind of money for 4 or 2 cutesy figures, fair enough. That's probably reasonable. The cheaper price in terms of a game. Now, we're going to have to play it. We have to play it, obviously. But I've got to say, based on what we've seen, the kind of price you can get it for is quite good for what it seems to be in terms of a game.
Yeah.
Its full price is maybe still a little bit... I'm going to cry if I have to spend that money.
Well, again, as I said, that's the idea of what the internet's like. Not having to go out there and get it for full price.
Yeah. But yeah, if you've a little Funko fan in the family and you see this about somewhere and there's a couple of pound off it, it's no bad thing. I don't know does it say a suggested age on the box?
Funny enough, that's what I was just going to have a look at. Yes, it does. It's age 10 plus, 2 players, 20 to 60 minutes.
Okay, I mean, I work with the kids in school. Yeah, I would say not all, most of them at 10 could probably cope with this. Maybe just at the high edge. If you're not used to board games, there's a lot of abstract stuff going on with this, with the cooldown and knockovers and things like that there. I would have said myself 12, 13, but that's just me. What do I know? Kids are getting so much older these days. Almost every day. Tell you what, we've shown you enough. Hopefully a couple of pictures prop up. We're going to shut down, have a wee go at this, and we'll try and see if we can give you a little run-through vid tagged onto this as well. Might as well watch one video instead of 2.
Yep, no problem. See you on the other side.
Okay, so we're going to try and rattle through one of the advanced scenarios, but we've still printed down to 1 figure each. Sai has gone for the Joker and the Henchman. I've gone for the Batman and his cop chum. Do not play the music.
Well, it's 1960s, which means it's out of in public domain.
And there's the scenario card that we're going to go with. Okay, so the A, B, C and D are kind of score chests that we can get up beside to get an extra point. The score area is the zone between the marquee tents here, which, because we're only playing 1 character each, can get a point for occupying them at the end of a turn, which will probably mean most of the fighting will concentrate around there. And yeah, that's us, isn't it? That's pretty much it.
Exactly.
So Sai's going to flip the crystal to see who gets to go first.
Ready?
Yeah. You're going to go first.
Bad guys get to go first.
So you've got 2 actions. You can do the same action twice.
Okay, characters are set up. Do you want to change where your characters are set up?
Yeah, I'm going to go here and here.
Excellent. Okay, first character is a Joker. So character goes 1, 2. Then I'm going to do my special ability, which is Mystery Box. So Joker gets to go 1, 2, and he gets to put a mystery box within 2 of him. So I am going to do a mystery box there. That literally blocks off that wee area, and that is me.
Okie dokes. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to move again 1, 2.
Okay, next character for me is going to be the henchman, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. So down to you.
Batman is going to do.
I'll give them an idea of what your special ability
My abilities,
is.
yeah, I've got the grappling swing that I can pay for. I've got a pow, and I've got relentless, which if I've still got a token, I can keep getting up. I think, pardon me, moving is the key to the game here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to go 1, 2.
Excellent. That's me completed. So that means it's the end of the turn. I am, by the scenario, if you have a look, my character is in the points area.
So he gets a point.
So I automatically get a point. My character was the first to do an ability, which was the mystery box. We'll tell you what that does later. It's a surprise. And that means the ability closes down and it goes down to 1. And we flip the coin again. And the good guys get a go. So move the exhaust off the characters and away Andrew goes.
1, 2.
You.
1, and I. No. Was there? He moved 1, 2, and then he moved 1, 2. I'm only there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2 for an action to
there.
there.
Yep, and I'm within 2 of you.
And then I am going to play grappling swing.
Okay.
Choose a rival within 3 squares that Batman can see. Place Batman adjacent to them and do a 2 challenge.
Excellent. So that means now you've got 2 dice to roll against my suave. Oh.
6.
Right. I would now need to get exactly the same as Andrew to be able.
And he probably will.
No, I won't.
I didn't.
I didn't. I got a 1. So what means Batman has knocked down Joker.
And I get a point for knocking you down.
Excellent. Is it my goal?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Move the henchman. Let's see. Alright. Henchman goes to there, and henchman is going to take the token, which gives him a 1. There we go. Here we go.
Cop moves there, he's adjacent, he's going to do the exact same thing, gives him a 1. And that is end of the round.
Nope, Joker has to go. I think Joker has to use both actions to stand up.
He has to rally.
Yeah.
If a character you've chosen to act is knocked down, the character cannot do actions above. Instead, the character can stand up by using both actions, and that's it.
That's it. So that was a way of knocking me out. So that is myself. Points, we are both in the scoring.
So we both get 1.
And we now flip.
You flip it this time.
Yeah. Now, cooldown abilities. Right. So I flip. Yay! I get to go first. So in this occasion, I am going to use my Joy Buzz on Batman. That is going to be 3 dice. And I absolutely do nothing. Yay! And my second action is going to be a standard challenge to Batman, which is 2 dice, which is 2.
Where's the standard challenge? Oh, down at the bottom?
Yeah, no, standard challenge is there.
Ooh,
basic action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
So it's a 2.
Oh, your basic actions, we'll just quickly rattle through them. You've got move, basic challenge, which is a 2 dice action that Si's just done. You've got assist, which you can help a friendly adjacent ally that's been knocked down to get back up, or you can interact with something on the board if that option is there, or you can do a special action, which is use an ability and spend a token, or you can use an item if you've got one as well.
Okay, so it's your go. You've got a 2 attack on you from the basic action. You've got 2 defense. So he's looking for shields, or the question mark again is the equivalent of 3 points. So 3 beats 2.
It's the 1960s POW thing going on. POW, kablam.
Blam. Well, obviously this time the Joker's not doing well, so it's your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to smack the Joker with a POW 3. POW. I'm missing a dice. Have you got 4 over there?
I've got 3 over here.
So, kapow! And there is a 6 straight at you, big lad.
Again, you with a 6, so I need to have them to the parry again, so I need them to, which I don't do. I don't even get shields, so the Joker goes down again. So that was your first action, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right.
So my second action is going to be a basic challenge. Try and knock you out. 4!
3.
So I still beat by 1, so the Joker is currently knocked out.
So now the Joker goes to here in the knocked out thing, which yes, he gets another one.
Yep.
But the Joker's got the last laugh. When the Joker is knocked out, place a mystery box on his token on his square.
Yo!
So that there is the Joker's go. Batman's went, and it's now for the henchman.
Yep.
Henchman is going to go 1, 2, and then it's going to go 1, 2.
Nicely done. My guy is going to go 1, 2, and 1. He doesn't score for being in the win zone, sure he doesn't?
I don't think so.
No, 1, 2 then. So he's adjacent for the next turn, same as you.
Yeah. So we now end of the turn. Batman is now in the scoring area. So Batman gets 1. Cooldowns. That gets just 1. Oops. Oh dear. Right, that there comes off. That's down to...
Oh, when they come to 1, you get them back, don't they?
Yeah. And he comes off, which basically means next turn. He is now back in the area. So where do I want to have? I want to have him there. And he's unexhausted, and we start. Okay, so flipping.
Yep.
Good guys start.
Good guys. Well, let's see if can I get to that before you get to it. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, be on it, which doesn't stop you interacting.
No.
But
what is any of your abilities back?
Yeah, I've got them all back.
Then would it not be a case of you would go 1, 2, and then see if my character's within 3?
True, do the grapple and swing thing. So if I go 1, 2, and then if I do the grapple and swing, which allows me arrive within 3 squares, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Over to there. And then it's a challenge 2.
Yep.
This is where I'll roll shields, because it's just a henchman and I'll fluff it completely. Nope, got a 2 smack.
I got 1, so the henchman goes over to knockdown. Okay, so it's my go.
I don't think the Joker's going to assist him.
One, two. Right, and the Joker is going to do
This box thing again.
Yeah, mystery box. So that goes to there, and he goes 1, 2, and within 2 he can do a mystery box.
Now, if you're going to put it in that, that's silly, because I'm going to interact with the space without having to go into it. So I won't trigger the mystery box.
You know?
You'd be better trying to block off the scoring zone. In my humble opinion.
No. I know no idea what I'm doing. Let's see.
It's not a bad idea. If you had to actually step onto the score point zones, that would make sense. That would be perfect.
No, you know what? I'll just do a normal move. I'll leave the mystery box for the minute.
Get your token back then.
Yeah. So that was him. He just moved very. Hold on. Where was he? He was 1, 2, 1, 2. He goes to there.
Okay.
So that is both my guys.
Now, if you to stop, if you done your mystery box, do you not get to move an extra 2? But it wouldn't get you into the score zone. No,
it doesn't. Enough. No, it's not enough. So that was the Joker.
Okay, so henchman or my police officer in this terms.
Yeah.
He's going to interact with that space.
Yep.
So that gets him another point.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, my guy, which basically 2 to become knocked down, so he can't do anything there. So this turn is all about
who gets this one.
Yeah. Oh, and move everything.
Cool down.
Yeah, cool down, move down one.
That one comes back on to play there, isn't it? Yeah. That comes down. That comes down. You get to go first.
Excellent. Which basically means that my henchman interacts with that, and that goes up to C, which basically means...
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. I go first, and the henchman, that was first action. Second one is going to slap you.
Slap the Batman.
Oh, 4.
That's nice. This could be enough to knock me down.
And it is.
It is enough to knock me down.
Oh, the henchman comes back.
I'm spending that, which immediately gets me to stand back up. Relentless. Batman can do this well knocked down. Stand Batman up.
Yeah, on his turn, which is basically...
it's... Yeah,
yes.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
You're quite right.
Yep.
It's a good point. You can only do it on your turn.
That's a nice one. We forgot about that one.
Oh, no, I was looking for it earlier on. Yeah.
Oh, you were? Right.
Yeah.
So that's good. Obviously, that was me that went, so your character now can go. It could be the policeman or it could be Batman.
It's going to be Batman.
Oh, Batman bounces right back up.
Steps up.
Oh, well, is he going to go for the henchman?
Yeah, I think we'll just do a basic on the henchman.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yep, go ahead. 1. And that's enough. Oh, look at the henchman. He goes, no.
I'm fine, mate.
No, Mr. Batman. So that's Batman went.
Yep. And
it's now down to myself. And the Joker is going to move in 2. First action. Second action is going to do a joy buzzer on you. So that's 3 dice. And, hold on.
I get 3 because I'm now adjacent to 2 baddies.
Yes. And it's only, you only have to get, look at that.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Batman's down again. That's another one for me. Okay, and is the police officer now going to come and help?
Well, he'll not be able to do an awful lot, to be honest. He can go 1, 2. He's not adjacent or close enough. And he can go 1, 2. So next turn he's in position to do something.
Okay. Turnover. D is now back in play. That and C is now down to 3. And again, it's a case of flick.
Your turn to flick. There it is.
Excellent. So let's hopefully see that if this will be the end of it. No, it is up to yourself. So you get the choice of who to go
Okay,
first.
so the officer is going to assist Batman to stand up.
Yes. And the officer now has another action.
And the officer is going to do a basic on the Joker. For 3.
And he gets 3 as well. So
Yeah,
the Joker goes, no, not today.
I'm fine with that. Thanks very much, big lad.
Right, so it is now on to the Joker. The Joker is going to do a buzz for 3. And again, only 1. Oh, and he saves it, not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. There you go. So that was it. And a basic 2 for 3. And
Still fine. I'm on 4.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's the Joker gone.
I am going to obviously have to pow the heck out of you.
Yep, so who's he hitting? The
Joker.
Okay, go ahead.
That's 3 standard smacks.
2. He goes down, get your crystal.
And then I suppose I might as well try and do a basic on you.
Yep. Which is
1.
for 1. It could be enough. Nope.
Nope, not enough. But it's enough for now.
And my other character is a henchman.
Yep.
The henchman is going to stay there and just hit the Joker big style. Hit the Batman big style. So there you go for 3. Oh dear, Batman's down. And the last hit again is going to be on Batman while he's down, which is a 2. Batman's out. Batman's knocked out. So folks, I would say that is us. We count
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8. We'll call it a draw.
There we go.
So that was a quick playthrough of the game, using what we would call their advanced rules, or what they call it, the experience play.
The full experience. The full experience. I gotta say, I like it. I do like it. Now, whether it's the had I played this before I'd played Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter.
I don't know if I would have enjoyed this. I have warmed to Helter Skelter. As you know, my initial disappointment has been tempered by the experience of playing it several times, and I now can enjoy it. And this is very Helter Skelter. If you like Helter Skelter, I think you're going to enjoy this even more. Mm-hmm. Because there's actually more game here.
In some ways, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, it's lovely that you've got each of the wee characters have got their own special abilities, and it's brilliant that they've got their own cooldown. You know, the only thing you would probably be worried about is maybe getting confused when you've got 2 characters that have different cooldowns and realising which cooldown goes to which character.
Who's who or whatever.
Or maybe that doesn't matter. I don't know. The rules are very simplistic, and again, that's the work with regards to 10 plus. You know,
I think it's one of those games that you can dumb it down for a young audience quite easily, and yet there's a game there for an older audience too.
Definitely. Well, and an older audience that are into these type of
into Funkos. But you know what? I mean, you swap these Funko heads out with that map, the quality of the map and the artwork and all the rest of it. If you swap those Funko heads out for the likes of Hero Clicks or Night Miniatures.
Night Miniatures, I would agree with. Like, again, as it says, the board itself, it is what it is. It's clear on line of sight, and it's clear with regards to what can block your movement and all like that. So yes, I don't see why you couldn't play this again with regards to Night Miniatures.
Anyway, hopefully I'll give you some idea of what to expect out of the box, and don't be put off by the fact that it's Funko. There's definitely a bigger game in there than it gives itself credit for. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.